I'm gonna make chicken soup today. It's a pretty simple recipe that I think I got it from my dad, who made it for me when I was a kid, and I kind of remembered it, and it's kind of my take on what my dad made. It's like a chicken garlic soup. It's really good for when you're feeling sick. So first of all, I'm gonna start by just actually browning these chicken thighs a little bit. Let it get hot. Put some olive oil into this pot right here. And I don't know, a couple tablespoons. I'm gonna take the skins off actually, because it's just gonna, it gets pretty fat. There's already fat on the thighs, and with the oil I don't really need these, so I'll take the skins off. So I'm gonna put in actually all of the chicken thighs, and these ones I'm gonna leave the skin on just for extra flavor. You can skim the fat off later, because these will kind of add a bit of fat, but it actually adds nice flavor too. What I'm going to do is just add salt and pepper, just for rudimentary flavoring. And this is pepper right here. It smells good. Alright, I'm just going to actually cover this and start prepping the vegetables for the rest of the soup. Use about 1 onion, and for this you don't have to be that precise. You can just kind of coarsely chop this. Horizontal cuts into the onion, then you do vertical ones like this. You're basically pre-dicing this. There you go. I'm going to cover this up and just let it continue to cook. I'm going to do the garlic right now. And you can use anywhere from, I don't know, 5 or 6 cloves to a whole head of garlic. So I have the garlic here that I just cut up, and I'm going to actually add this to the chicken and onions, which are cooking as we speak. And just cover it again. Okay, so these are the main vegetables that I'm going to use. Are carrots, or celery, and carrots. I would say about 6 or 7 stalks of celery. I've chopped all the celery. So here we go. Now it's smelling so good, and my pores are open. So I'm just going to add the celery here. Okay, I'm just going to cover this up once again, and then do the carrots. So with the carrots, the one thing that I do differently, I don't cut them, I actually grate them. And this is definitely something my dad kind of brought to the mix. The carrots are much smaller, obviously, but also it makes the whole chicken soup a really nice golden color. Look, I did all the carrots. So as you can see, chicken's been cooking and the flesh is starting to come off the bones. I'm going to leave the bones and everything in here too while everything cooks, because that adds a lot of flavor. Before I add the water, I'm actually going to add some spices here, some herbs, a little bit of oregano, and then a bit of thyme actually. And I would say maybe about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of each. Okay, I'm going to add some bay leaves, 5 or 6 leaves. And then lastly, add the water. And I actually heated this water up beforehand because I didn't want to put cold water. So this is hot water that I'm adding. I'm just going to cover it and let it cook for about 2 hours at a low simmer. That's where the soup's going to become the soup, where the chicken's going to really release the flavor and it's going to become delicious. So yeah, come back in a couple hours and we'll see what happens. It's been about 3 hours, and here's how it looks. Got a big chunk of meat here in the broth. It's a nice golden color. I love it. What I like to do is actually put a little lime juice in there because it kind of accents all the other flavors. Squeeze a bit of lime juice in there. And maybe add a little bit of salt and pepper since I really haven't salted it since I first put the chicken in. Here we go. First taste of the chicken soup. It's good. There you have it. Chicken soup, Ting style. What?
No, it's good. It's good.